Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about an anime that, you know, made me really think, especially when I was, no, I'm not going to say younger, when it came out. Remake Our Life. Of course, this story follows Kiyoya, someone who could time travel back to the past and basically change his life after he done got fired. And he think, hey, why my life go so bad? So he makes a wish saying, hey, let me try to go back and change it for real. I wish I could go back and change it. Of course, his wish was granted. And of course, while he's back there, he meets a girl named Aiko, Aki, Nanako, Nope. I'm gonna say Rukanoje. No, I'm not really 100% sure how to pronounce his name. Just haven't seen the show in a minute. But I'm gonna say Rukanoje Tsukuryuki. Of course. While he's back there, he goes to college and figures out what kind of major he wants to be in. But he goes to performing arts high school / college. I'm thinking of this college. Still haven't seen the show in a minute. Where he meets these people, he grows, he tries to use his knowledge of the future to really get ahead, to produce content, and of course, produce content. And of course, while he's back there, he makes everyone's life, Aki, Aiko, Nanako, Tsukiyuki, more miserable, as it's like he's playing the field. It's like he's so far advanced than the others with filming, with ideas, with art, with drawing. Like, he's so much ahead of the others that it really makes no sense for us to even try, as he's a genius. What can we do? Right? And in this moment, you see how, people really think, like, hey, that's not fair. And of course, Aki and Nanako build the love triangle, so it was a little bit of a harem for real, a little bit of harem. I say love triangle, so it had a little bit of drama. I ain't gonna lie. But even with that, as he could move backwards and forwards through the past and the future, he realizes that he makes a grave mistake. While he travels back to the past to try to betterment his life, Aki, Aiko, Nanako, Tsukiyuki, all their lives are miserable because of it. Because he stole their ideas, or he was a genius, and their ideas, their wishes, their ambitions never came to fruition because, well, of him. And in terms of that, he asks for another wish to go back one more time, and he doesn't change a thing about his life, and he just lets everyone rock. Right? I think that's the end of the show. He lets everyone rock. As it's just a wonderful story of, we always get poised with this question, especially if you're older. I'm young. I say I'm a young man right now, but even I'll get poised with this question when I'm older. Even if you think about it, if I had the choice to go back and do it all again, would I do anything differently? And of course, many of us will say yes. A lot will say yes. We have decisions we wish we didn't make. We had mistakes we wish we didn't do. We had things we said we wish we didn't say. There's things in our past, in everyone's past, that that people don't want to talk about. People, that affect them to this day, even though they could be well past it. They could be past the pain, they could be past the trauma, but they just don't want to hear the situation being brought up because it makes no sense to them. They've gotten past this, they've gotten past that, so why bring it up to them? While also we want to try to see what our lives would be if we made, with our hindsight now, the correct decisions in our mind right now. But you got to know, every decision got consequences. Even if you were to go back and do it all again, and every time you made a left, you made a right, it's a different outcomes, right? But of course, they're just going to make you different, do things differently from your part, and then you'll just be a different person. So, Remake Our Life is a wonderful story that reminded me that, look, we all go through things. We all don't wish to be where we're at. But you gotta enjoy what you're doing. You gotta enjoy where you're at. You gotta enjoy whatever you're building for. Whatever you're doing right now, enjoy it. Life, look. If you had the power of time travel and you want to go back, don't do it. Don't do it, because there's no point. The decisions you make, the decisions you made, the decisions you make, the people you hang around, the people you thought were the decisions you make, the mistakes you made, the things you said, the things you wish you didn't say. You have all this, but they made you who you are. They help you grow. They help you be like, oh, okay, I see where I messed up. You learn, you grow. Imagine going back. Every decision just had a different outcome. Especially every decision had a different outcome, and it affected everyone other than you. And instead, you'd be like, oh, I messed up. It's like, oh, so now you messed up. Now you want to do this and not change anything. You're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. You gotta enjoy who we are, what we do, even if things go away. Like in this, Kiyoya, he loses his job, which makes him want to do this wish. He loses his job. He was like, why this happened for real? Like, why I gotta do this for real? Like, what happened for real? Like, why? But even then, even if we lose our job, even if we lose everything, whether that's doing something stupid, whether that's just being involved in the dumb things of how life can involve us with, it's within the story that we learn, you gotta enjoy the journey. It is what it is. I saw this video saying I saw this tweet or X, ball on top. You just gotta ball with it. You gotta ball with it. It don't matter. Pass. Ball up top. Let's ball. Because at the end of the day, the game still gotta keep going. You still gotta keep going. You don't want to go back and make everyone's lives miserable. You don't want to. You just wanted to better your life. But what if everyone's life is better because of the decisions you made? What if you were able to work through that? What if that is why some relationships are stronger, whether that's stronger or just not there at all? I may rewatch this anime for real. I'm getting in my feelings. But yeah. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.